Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. This is another screenshot of me hitting 1K with the current week's tournament. And what makes this one, I guess, a bit more special is that I am without the Monsters of the Deep. Let me get a quick zoom in on here. Look at the power. And then, the Acrocanthosaurus gives everyone a plus 35 buff, while the Maposaurus gives a plus 13 buff, and the Placidus was just sitting there eating all that power up, and that's how I was able to enter the 1K club again. So I'm glad I can do that now with a bit more ease. Don't mind those other apps. I don't mind you guys looking there. Don't have any crazy personal information. I'm going to keep this video a little just short and sweet. I did want to get back to those packs if they're still in store. Let's take a look here. And there they are, the podium packs. So when premium offers or any cards are nearing the end of their cycle of the store, they tend to get under this premium card section. So let's go ahead and just rip some right away. Just use up all my coins. Oh, nice. So I'm also hoping to level up here recording. I'm very close. I can't remember what exact level I am right now, but yeah, I'm hoping to level up here soon enough. And I'm hoping this is enough. One thing that I may open here as well is maybe one of those. Oh, nice. One of the paleontology gem packs that guarantees a limited legendary. Now, I don't have that much chase cards in there, unfortunately, but any other extra I'll take. But my two chase card, ooh, hello, Toiger. Big cat, little cat. Oh, wow, he seems nice. That's a nice photo. And keep in mind, these are not limited. Uh, I I haven't. I'm not sure because I know Q Cards does like kind of like this relatively scheduled packs. Okay, so I'm out of cash. Blood Moon, really good card in general. If you were leading 150 more, -6. Okay, yeah. I remember this one was a big chase. I don't remember if it became a fusion card right away, but did I not level up? No, I'm like 100 XP. Okay, so let's go ahead and open one of these Paleo Legendary. We get one limited legendary, one limited legendary, and then two regular legendaries, all from Paleontology. I'm gonna say my chase would be Direwolf, Dodo, and one of the Monsters of the Deep. He's like this weird squid thing. I can't remember this name off the top of my head. I can't even really afford these. And if you guys remember last video, I just bought. Oh, sweet. All right, we start off with the new one already. Danotherium. It's a buff card for African elephant, elephant seal, elephant trunk, nebula, 30 until played. Sweet. So let's go ahead and guard this. And do we have enough for another? No, we do not, unfortunately. But that should have been enough to level up. So sweet. I'm about to get Master Journeyman completion. Put do not disturb. Level. We'll get Man of War. Oh, and we get more gems. Hey, maybe we can rip up some more paleo. I am a bit more pressed for time today. So this video might be, I might just throw in one match in here just to show you guys, or especially if I get Direwolf, I have to play a match. I'm doing pretty well with content, and I want to keep doing well with content. So even though I'm a little pressed for time, I'm like, nope, I am going to sit here and rip some packs at least. Ooh, nice. Dakota Raptor. Now this one is an OG card. I don't know how old it is, but I know this is one of the older paleo cards. Came very early. So in that sense, I'll take it. But let's see if we get the Direwolf. The Direwolf would be amazing here. Pegomastax. Herbivores. Yes, this is a pretty good card for herbivores. And Great Dying. So this one, I don't know what's the rarity on this. I've seen a lot of people asking this to be traded off. So continue. All right, guys. So go ahead and ripping up this Psychonaut um, pack. It was 26 US dollars. Get ourselves 3,400 gems. Got an exclusive avatar. And whoa, okay. Oh, I thought that was gonna be the jet car. I'll take that though. Get a few limited cards. Consciousness, sweet. I remember this was in the last pack here. Whoa, Leonardo da Vinci. Wow. Okay, that might have paid for itself right there, so to speak. I have one of these, but taking another, this thing is worth as last time I remember, some mythic level cards. So sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and let's just bait it. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna trade it yet, but it's always fun to see what we can kind of see what we can get for it, and maybe you guys get an idea too. And I mean, like I also have to learn about this. I want to learn about this. I want to share what I learned with you guys. So it's obviously going to be a process. We're going to save these gems for further paleo pack openings. I do want to get one more battle in, or one battle in this video. Yeah, so hopefully I'm kind of forcing myself to edit here. I had an interruption during my last video, so I had to restart over again. So I'm still running my paleo deck this week. This one is not too deep. I mean, my train of thought here was like I had this paleo deck before, and it just was pretty good for these medium energies base tournaments. So when it came back around, I was using my high powered one, and I was kind of struggling. And I was like, okay, well, let's see what I got here. And I was kind of lazy. I was like, I don't want to make a whole new deck. This one just so happened to be here, so we're making it work. I'm in a little bit of a tricky situation because next round I get Monsters of the Deep. So I don't want to use all of my Monsters of the Deep here, but I do want to use as many cards as possible. So cool. Not willing to forfeit this match. I just want to say hello to our guest here. I'm going to try to splice the videos together. I'm very new to editing. You know what? I'm just going to say that I've practically never edited or made thumbnails. So I know there's a very real amateur aspect to my channel. I'm not going to beat myself over that. Shoot, man. You know what? Yeah, we can lose this round. Grim Reaper, minus 50 permanently. Yep, that's rough. That kind of almost makes my Masoniac. I can't see the last three letters there. Oh, never mind. Okay, you just got a plus 46. That helps him out for now, makes him a little more viable. Monsters of the Deep, give him plus 60, and he's useful again. That is great. So I'm going to use Plesiosaurus, or Plesiosaurus, and they're all Monsters of the Deep. Further buff that. We got to ensure this round. So if you guys have been watching my last videos and kind of see my strategy, this deck has entered the 1K club with or without this Monsters of the Deep arena. See, great deck. Thanks. I appreciate that. And a really good strategy I'm following here is I buff my cards to, really high. So I really like it when this guy buffs my Placatus, because I usually like to hold him. He comes with high power, high energy kind of starting out. So I just keep him, not to mention I've saved him for the last so I don't buff my enemy. And then my Acrocanthosaurus stays here as well. And you will see why here in a second. He has to go in the middle to further buff my cards. And so half my deck, I would say, buffs Monsters of the Deep. well, most of my cards, I try to buff all paleo, and I do that with certain cards that you'll see, like I want to say, there you are, this guy right here, plus 30 or plus 20. So I'm gonna use him now because he's buffed. He's usually not that strong. Um, my Maposaurus, if I win the turn, I get plus 5 permanently. And my Siamo Tyrannus, it says right here, a random carnivore, plus 50. So I like to keep one monster of the deep and one carnivore because these two in general get buffed all the time, but I do have some certain cards here that will only buff monsters of the deep and a carnivore. So I keep one of each. And in this case, I keep the Acrocanthosaurus because he further buffs when I play him plus 35. And you can see he's already racking up power. While my Placatus, he just, like I said, he just starts with solid power. So if I play it right, I can usually use them to help me get out of a sticky situation. But if we're kind of evenly tied and we're at the last round, these things will almost ensure a win, 80% of the time, 90% of the time. If they're doing something similar, then hopefully whoever powered them up the best wins. So again, someone powering up my carnivore. This one buffs up all paleontology, and this one helps out with energy. So we got a nice little balance going on here. And you saw in the beginning, I kind of on purposely lost that round. The one thing that the one weakness I have here is my starting energy isn't the greatest until, my little kitty comes out and starts powering them up. Wow, that is great buffing right there. So if you guys saw that, my Peking Man gave my Placatus 28 boost. Then my Megalo, he gave plus 40. And it's always a random paleontology at draw. So sometimes, if it would have given it to Peking Man, I wouldn't have been the happiest. But hey, that works perfectly for me. So we're just going to run this match right now. And hopefully next video, you guys will see me open more paleo packs. I'm kind of deciding on it whether I want to or not. Sorry if I've been smacking my mic around. I'll make sure to give a listen, but I don't have any game audio in here because last time I did, it was just at 1, and people were like, it's too loud. So I'm like, I'm just gonna can it. This one right here, Monsters of the Deep, plus 15 till play, has to be center. This one just buffs Monsters of the Deep. This one buffs 46, 1 at draw and 1 at return. So it's kind of a must in paleo decks or regular decks, honestly. That Arseniotherium. I'm so sorry if I butcher these names. Promise you, I read. I'm capable of reading, but some of these words or names not very common in my day-to-day language. So we're already near the end of the match. Obviously, he has the upper hand on me for now, but if I really need it, like I said, if I think I'm going to lose, I can place this guy down or this guy down. Whoever I feel more confident will help me ensure that win. But yeah, this is not the greatest start. I just got a minus. He got debuffed really bad. Okay, there it is. Black Dog permanent. Wow. I did not catch that. I have not seen that card. Let's go to the ledger here. Let this round play out real fast. Let me find that Black Dog. Well, it must have happened a while ago. Oh, it's a mythic. Of course it is. An opponent's random card in hand. If you have played this... Okay, so you need to play it once at least. Okay, so I'm actually winning by 11. That's a surprise. He doesn't have any lock cards. And I haven't mentioned that strategy. That's one thing that you can be very... Wow, okay. Yeah, I definitely have to use one of my buffed cards. But one thing I haven't mentioned is if you see on the left hand side here, above my energy, if they have lock cards and they're about to use them, you get to see the the bars, that like a little mechanic in game. And I'm not going to explain all that now, but essentially, um, okay, I should win this round. Essentially, if they kind of, if they're smart with their lock cards, they'll use it on the second round near the end, just to be like, well, maybe he's got some buff cards he's holding off to, and lock them up, and you can't use them, and then boom, you're locked out of your high energy cards, and that's very tragic. So yeah, okay, I'm in. We live for the fight. Oh, is he quitting? Okay. Uh, Before I started recording, I played 4 matches. I won 3 of them, and 2 of them they quit on me, like mid game. And I'm not like, let's not make a toxic game or anything, but whew, that acro just got really good buffs right there, you guys. 393. So I might use him round 2 just to be safe, just in case I get better cards out there. But for now, I want to get rid of these cards. Let's play this just down. Peaking Man, not that powerful, but I'll take any debuff this first round. I'm not. That's I haven't when I record. I don't really look at their decks as much because I'm mostly commentating on what I'm doing. That'll change with time. So there we go. We debuffed his Oceans and Seas card. Okay, this might be a good place to use it. Might not. Because if I know my cards, yeah, let's go ahead. These guys will all buff one another. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's looking real bad for me. Wow, and minus 50. So I might not win this game. I'm completely okay with that. I'm trying to make, I can take my losses, I can take my wins. What's important is just that we create a good community, I suppose. Okay. Oh, all right. I was like, whoa, dude. Oh, there's no way I can beat this now. All right. Great deck, my guy. No way I can beat this. 444. Yep, that doesn't even beat his trailing on me. Whew. Yeah, he debuffed me real good. He has some real good debuff cards. 2, 3. How many mythics were in his deck? More than enough. That was overkill for sure. I mean, Black Dog. I think this is a newer mythic. I don't remember Black Dog. That's a really OP mythic. And Kilo, a further buff, minus 15. I mean, this card is manageable. I'm not mad with this card. Rapunzel's a new card I've seen. That's definitely going to be a chase card of mine for rainbow decks because I'm a fan of rainbow decks. His Blood Moon is insane. Arena boost. Okay, that's something to actually consider there. Grim Reaper, 50 card permanently. Wow. Okay, so definitely 4 mythics right here. Planet X, the Tenguska event. So, and Flying Dutchman, geez. Do we see an Archangel? That's really going to seal the deal. Hello, Archangel. Are you in here? I swear I saw an Archangel. It's got Heimdall. So he has a rainbow deck, that's for sure. But he did break. Yeah, he doesn't have Eros on here. I think Eros is better for smaller rainbow decks now. Eros is kind of what started rainbow decks, if I remember. Yeah, bro, you have a great deck. You live for the fight. Oh, hey, we got some trades. We'll just check out these trades, let you know what I guys think, and then we can end it here. We got 1 friend request from our opponent. He's worthy. Of course he is. So, geez, this is not worth it. This is almost, consider, when you get a trade like this, I know these are all limited, but come on. Come on. This thing is, I know, can make or break a science deck. So reject, and just be like, I prefer to match rarity because that's not worth it. Yuri, this opponent, nope, I'm sorry. Nope. Reject. No, but thank you. I mean, at least he offered me another one in return. Wow, this one's even more insulting. This, don't be afraid to ban people for that. I'm sorry. For that kind of stuff, no. I'm, yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore that. So some of them, you just gotta know your cards. You can always ask on Discord and Facebook. I feel like people are pretty honest there, but at the same time, get that second opinion. That's gonna do it for this video, you guys. I had fun. I'm having fun. Let me know if you guys had fun watching this video. If you guys want to support me, like, comment, subscribe. I have a Buy My Coffee link down below if you want to support.